Hello, my name is Aaron Beers, student number 100421617, and this is the companion video to my research project entitled The Differences in Online Personal Privacy Values and Behaviours Across Generations for the module 6CC522, which is the research module of this degree. I apologise now if I cough throughout this video, as I've been feeling a bit under the weather for the last few days. So, I collected my data using the online survey tool SurveyPlanet, which I feel worked very well, and it allowed me to very easily collect the data and direct people towards the survey. It is something I did have to purchase the pro version of to actually get access to the data. It did surprise me just how little free software was out there for people needing to conduct a survey. But in the end, I do feel like the data collection portion went very well, although as I mentioned it in my survey itself, I do feel like I needed more people in the end to have made it a proper conclusion. I do feel, however, I had a lot of challenges in the project where I could have done things a lot better than I did. One of the prime ones, as I've already alluded to, is the amount of data collected. At first I was very excited because I had nearly 50 respondents and thought that would have been more than enough data to work with, but as I got to the data analysis and sort of correction parts of this work, I found that it would have been very useful to have a lot more. I didn't realise until I did come right up to the end to actually dealing with and organising the data that I only had one or two respondents for certain age categories, which means that the data could very easily have been spiked by strong opinions within that area. I did have one main surprise when working on the project, and that did catch me off guard. And even though I know, due to working projects at my day job, just how fast 6 months can go in a project, I was caught very much off guard with just how quickly the project time disappeared and how fast things got away from you. And as long as that, I completely underestimated just how much time it would take me to analyse and draw meaningful conclusions to my project from the data. If I was to repeat the project again, I would be a lot more ruthless with my own time, keeping and set aside a decent portion of time to actually investigate an analyst software so I could have more easily drawn conclusions from my data. Because I do feel that there's more conclusions in the data, which due to just having worked from Excel, and trying to physically spot and draw conclusions, that I'm sure I've missed something in there. In the end, though, I found that I did enjoy working on the project, as the subject is something I do quite strongly feel about and is something that interests me. I do feel it's important, but I know if I'd not been caught off guard with how long certain aspects of the project did take, I would have had an overall higher quality research project and conclusion. Thank you very much for your time. Bye.